the top of the morning to you, brothers and sisters. It's another bright day. Okay, do you feel like that you could potentially be being gang stalked? Well, if you feel like that you are, there's a good reason why you feel like that, and why you may have actually been chosen for this journey, and why it happens to people. Well, I'm starting to put a connection together. Okay, I noticed that for myself, this started happening to me about 4 or 5 years ago, and I'm like, what is going on? Why is this happening? Total confusion, dude. Oh my God, it was total confusion. Total confusion, brothers and sisters. When I mean total confusion, it was bad, dude. I was getting angry, okay? I'm here to tell you, sometimes it's best to just have pronoia. Understand that the universe is working in your favor. Paranoia, it ain't gonna help nobody. Paranoia is not helping anybody in these situations. Why do they do it to people? Well, because they know you're tough as shit. They know you're tough as nails, dude, and you're unstoppable. They are completely aware of who you are. They don't just pick you by accident. They don't pick you. You are not picked on by accident. They know that you're tough as shit, dude. And they know that also. Who are they? Well, the people, they put contracts, dude. These are contracts, man. They know you're tough as nails, man. They know this. So what do they want from you is the question. Honestly, from my perspective, in my case, dude, it seems almost like it's like a better life that they want to see me win. This is what happens when you use your pronoia and use your brain. There's things that in this life that you're able to decode. It's up to you, man. It is entirely up to you. If you want to look at it like it's gonna suck, family, it's just gonna suck, man. That shit is gonna suck. But if you want to have pronoia and understand that the universe today is working for you and it's not working against you, well, you just may have the golden ticket, man. Like in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. But seriously, ways of combating it, really, you can raise hell if you want, and trust me, that's, okay, how did I combat it at first? Well, I raised fucking hell, dude. I instilled fear into people, and that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to make people scared of me. Why? Because I felt like I was being mentally abused. But it's all perception. How do you want to look at it? Do you want to feel like you're being mentally abused? No. I'm telling you, you don't. Tell people, explain to people what's going on in your life. How do you feel? Does it really bothering you that bad? If it is, dude, go out there and tell people. Tell people. Explain to people, look, these fucking people are bothering me, and I'm sick of it. Or you can go with it. I'm telling you, there's a whole, I want to explain something to you. If you're going through this, again, there's a good-ass reason why they picked you. And you have to have, what is pronoia? That's understanding that the universe is doing these things to help you ascend, to help you evolve into a better human being. But if you are paranoid about it, dude, the universe is gonna unleash hell on your ass. You gotta remember who you are. You're tough as shit. You didn't come here to bitch about, to be a little. I can imagine that for some people it's not easy. But again, it's all perception. And you just have to have a little faith, okay? Have a little faith. They picked you for a reason. And understand, again, you are tough as shit. They don't do this by accident. But gang stalking, is it real? I'm here to confirm. Fuck yeah, dude, that shit's very real. When I say very real, I mean on another level of real. It could get, for me, in my case, if anybody really wants to know, and I'm sure people do, sometimes it gives me anxiety. Sometimes it does give me anxiety. But when you flow with it, and you flow with the traffic, and you realize it's almost like, how do I make this into an analogy? It's like, if you know how to surf, you go with the flow, you go with the wave. You don't go against the wave, dude. Because if you go against the wave, all this shit's gonna do is take you and shake your head and rattle you up and down. If you don't know the time, I'm here to tell you the time. Dude, it's serious. Gang stalking is very real. And if you're trying to explain to your parents that it's real, dude, show them this video. I know it's real. This shit ain't no joke. You can see in my eyes. I don't play, man. I don't play. And last night, matter of fact, yesterday, it hit me. I'm like, God damn, dude, I'm a tough individual. I'm tough as nails, dude, and I know I am. So, brothers and sisters, if you know this, you'll be okay. But if you fight it, well, there's no telling what may happen. You may end up hurting somebody. You may end up hurting yourself. Don't do that. Remember, sometimes it's a blessing. It's a blessing. Depending on how you look at it, it's all perception. And that's been on my mind, and I really want to get that out there to anybody who's really feels like they're really struggling with this. Don't make it a struggle, because it will become a struggle. If you go through this with pronoia, you realize this, the universe is doing. Now, I want to give my thanks and praises to the universe. God is good, God is love, God is grace. With that said, my children, stay kosher, may peace be with you, and also with you. Remember, don't fight it too hard, and if you're gonna fight it, you better go, dude, you better go ham. And when I mean ham, dude, I started fucking going nuts, dude, chopping wires with a, dude. I know how it works. I don't know exactly why they do it. I know in my case it may be a little different than your case, and in every case it may be a little different. But just know, you don't even have to pay attention to it. It's entirely up to you. If you want to pay attention to it, that's up to you. If you don't want to pay attention to it, don't. Don't do it. Again, stay well. Remember, we are all blessed here. It's one big family, man. Don't hurt nobody.